Welcome to another wonderful video session. In this video, you are going to be learning one of the biggest problems that every person who is trying to make money in this life is facing. Yes, if you're a business owner or a freelancer or even someone who is doing business online, one of the biggest problems you agree with me is that most people are facing is marketing. Yes, whether from the traditional point of view or from the digital point of view. I'm going to be stating everything clearly. By the end of this video, you would have learned how to maximize this skill and even how to sell anything both online and offline. You get to know what exactly you need to know. If you are going offline, what are the things you need to look at? If you are coming on the internet space, you need to understand that you cannot carry the psychology you are using offline to use it on the internet space because it's not going to work. This is why a lot of people will tell you that they are trying out a lot of things on the internet space and it is not working. So by the end of this video, you would have learned all the necessary things and you will get to appreciate what you need to do and how to go about it. First, you need to understand that marketing is one of the most important skills you must have. Yes, you can have the best product, you can invest all your money in anything, you can have the best skill, you can have the best whatsoever, but let me tell you, if you don't have this skill, just forget it. This is what makes the difference between those people that you are seeing that are successful and you who is doing it and you are failing. That is the biggest drawback that you're having. So what exactly is marketing? Yes, marketing is very wide, very simple, but it's wider than you can ever think. Yes, the application you are writing for that job going up and down, let me tell you, you're actually marketing yourself. That work you are looking for, traveling all over the place, is marketing. The school you are going to, all those things you are going to learn, let me tell you the truth, if you don't have this marketing skill, that certificate you are trying to get might become useless. Yes, because nobody will want to give you his money without knowing the solution that you have for them, because money is a product for giving people solution, and for you to make money from it, from that solution you have, you first need them to be aware. Yes, and for them to be aware, it means you must first start with the marketing point of view, whether you want to use the traditional means or you want to use the digital means. So using the digital means has remained very pronounced, but irrespective of whether you want to use the traditional means, which are the two different ways, or the digital ways, it means you must understand that each of these has approaches. Yes, it's very easy to convince somebody on the traditional medium when you are meeting face to face, which is why if you come down here, you see that the traditional means of marketing is also referred to as word of mouth marketing. Yes, this word of mouth marketing is telling people about yourself or telling people about the product, because the bitter truth is, if you don't know how to express yourself or express that value that you have that you want to give to people for them to give them your money, it means it's going to be very difficult for you to sell anything, whether for another person or even as an affiliate for that product. So it means you must be able to sell yourself very well in a way that people can convince, they can have confidence on you, and they can give you their money to solve a particular problem for them. So that means this problem that you are trying to solve can either be on the digital space or on the physical space. So if they are on the physical space, it means you need physical interaction. That is why you have market all over the places. Yes, if you want to set up something in the market, it's very easy, because when you go to the market, you easily see what that person, what you are looking for, or who you want to buy, or who you want to sell. They will easily get convinced. But when it comes to the digital space, you cannot approach the same medium. You cannot use the same approach. This is where a lot of people fail, because when it comes to the digital space, there are some key things that you need to be aware. I'm going to be breaking them down for you to know. First, as I've said, before anybody buys something from you, just as it is in the physical world, you need to understand that you must provide something of value to them. Yes, that means it's either you are giving them a physical product or a digital product, and this physical or digital product must be helping them to solve a solution. And that means for you to convince them to buy, it means you must make them know, see the need to buy it, or they must see why they want to buy it, which can either be for pleasure or for whatsoever purpose. And then the final stage is they must trust you. So in the digital space, all these things are just listed are very, very important. So for these things to work coherently and get you that result, this is where I talk about you going into understanding what lead nurturing is, copywriting, content creation, and landing page. First, let me come to this very page for you to see something here. You see, in the physical world, most of the things we do are hard selling. What do you mean by hard selling? Let me go to my email now. I'm going to show you guys something. This is an email from an e-commerce website. So you can see they are showing me products. They don't really need to tell me what the value I'm going to benefit. This is pure hard selling because you don't need to be explaining things about it. By just seeing it, I already know what I want. So, but in the digital space, it will require some level of hard work small. This is why the way you sell physical products on the internet space is actually different if you want to sell digital product or digital service. Let's go further so that you get to appreciate what I'm talking about here. So for this hard selling, the mistake some of us are doing is we are carrying our skills. We are trying to use the hard selling method. And hard selling for a digital skill, nobody will buy it. That is a bitter truth, I'm telling you. Do it from now to next year, you might get frustrated. It works most of the time for physical product. That is why most of the time when you see people who sell physical product, they spend a lot on running ads. And then most of the time they try to host their own website to build credibility. And then they go into content creation, sometimes by packaging it to make people see value in that thing they're buying. However, when it comes to digital products, for those who are into freelancing, that is, if you are into freelancing, selling any sort of services online, or software development, or website development, or video editing, or whatever skill you think of, you see, for you to convince a customer to buy that service from you, you must understand this soft selling method, which is lead nurturing, where you get the people's attention, that is lead generation, by having what you call a landing page. Let me show you a simple example here so that you get to appreciate what I'm talking about. So this is an example of a landing page. It says game-changing unique AI powered app. Transform any website, URL, idea, keywords, blog, page, etc. into an Android app. You can see. So this is a soft selling skill. So this is for a platform that is into offering a solution to people who want to convert any website into an app. So you can see this is what we call a landing page. Landing page is a page that contains information about a product. So this is an app, it contains it, even telling me people that are using it, their names. You can see everything about it, how the website look, will give you the result, the feedback. Then if I go, so when it comes to software related solution, we need to, this is one secret you can clearly see them demonstrate here. You see, create a professional mobile app within AI step by step. So that means if you are offering a soft skill or a digital product, most of the time people want to see the result and how to use it. Not like in the case of hard selling where you only show them the product and what they will benefit, let them buy. We are going to do a practical demonstration at the end of this video so that you get to appreciate it. You can see how they publish everything step by step, even up to the third step here. Step 3, publish and profit. So you can see how they explain. So these are the things that will make people buy if you are offering a digital related service. That means if I'm a freelancer, if I want to offer a service on video editing, I need to record a video of myself editing video for people to see. That is when they will get to trust me, because a lot of people have been scammed on this internet space, and it's going to be very difficult for somebody to just trust you if you are just sending them videos randomly that this is what you do. I'm actually speaking for myself because I was able to interact with some of the world best video editor. When you go on YouTube and you search for Mr. Beast, I've interacted with some of his video editors online because of this same strategy I use. I offered my video editing services to them, showed them my skill, and they contacted me. I'm not just saying this because I have proof of all this and I'm telling you guys. So this is the hidden secret that you need to be aware of. If you're into copywriting or whatsoever skill you have, you need to learn all these things. And one thing for you to achieve this, you need to understand the concept of copywriting, which I have a video I left at the description of this video. Copywriting will make you understand how to write some of these things, why you need to write it this way, and how you should write it. Every information you see here is strategically written. You can see it's telling us that this app does not work only for individuals. It works for people who are into real estate, into restaurant, health, and any other niche you can think of. So if I continue, you can see even those in entertainment and travel. So if you are into any of this, you can pick any website and convert it into your own business to sell things. So this is it. Then they offer how you can make payments and how you can get it delivered. This is for a software related solution, so which is applicable for most who are offering digital services. I believe you learned something in this particular video. So for those who are into physical related services, when I come to this particular site, you see the case is a bit different. Why is it different? They talk about this is a health related product. I'm going to leave the link to this particular at the description box, so that for those who are interested to sign up, especially for those who are into the medical profession, you will need this particular website. I'm going to be teaching you how you are going to make money with this particular website. Just pay attention. When you look at this website, it's strategically written, fat burn active. So it's telling you the name of the product and it's telling you the benefit. Lose weight through power nature, you can see. Then explain further. Then it tells you the ingredients and then the benefit you get to enjoy. You can see these are the benefits: more efficient metabolism and the rest. When you go down, they show the picture of the product, they show how you can order. Then if I come down, there's one important thing. All these are strategically written. You can see this is copywriting in display on a landing page for a product. You can see with the purchase and everything, they show you the ingredient, everything. These things are strategically placed in order to build people's confidence to buy. This is why copywriting is very important. You must understand the psychology of people. People want things they can see and they trust. So these are customers' reviews. These customer reviews is a way of building people's trust. Just as I've told you, these are copywriting skills that are being used. These are products done by copywriters. You can see the names of the people and their looks, which shows you that if you admire them, you can go for the product. And they even go further to tell you the demand and the rest of them and what do the expert think about the product. So this is an expert point of view. That means from a medical professionals. So these are things that you need to know when it comes to doing businesses online. You don't just do things anyhow and expect to see beautiful results. It doesn't work. I'm actually speaking from experience because I invested time to learn some of these things. I'm going to be leaving a lot of resources on different videos I'm posting here so that you can tap into to become better in what you are doing. So this is it for this particular product. If I go further again, you can see this is it, crave burner, your appetite. So this is for those who want to lose weight. If I go further again, sorry, I'm dealing mostly with medical related stuff for now because I'm trying to tell you that even the medical related point of view, that appears that people are not making money online with it. You can see. So with copywriting, you can even tap into this potential. You can see how they broke everything down, reduce everything. They show the picture of a lady, which an average lady will want to admire and anybody will want to lose. So you can see how they broke down the information. But if you analyze this particular landing page, which is for a fat burning product, and this very one, which is also for a fat burning product, there is a higher chance that this second one is going to sell more. The reason is this: when you go down, you see how they break everything step by step. They tell you the value you get, the combination of the product, expert point of view, and even customers review. This is a well prepared landing page compared to this very one, because this one, if I go further, let's see, they made mention of some things. Yes, they also tried, but in my own perception, yes, they also mentioned things are involved, but in my own point of view, this landing page does not carry the score point that is needed. So you can see because it's possible for me to know this because I learned copywriting. So you need to really invest your time to learn these things, because they are some of the most important skills you need to have. And when it comes to copywriting, you need to understand the concept of email writing. When I go to my email now, I'm going to show you a simple example. So this is the first email before that one. You can see how I post everything. I said the invisible threads, making a very good headline. Then you can see how I polish everything. Then if you go down this email, you see that I didn't put any link. So this is what we call lead nurturing. So you send information to people in anticipation for them to learn, to get connected with what you are talking about before you offer to sell anything to them. What you are selling to them should be a solution that has to do with that thing you are talking to them. You cannot be offering a solution of roofing to somebody who has a health challenge. You cannot be offering a solution of high blood pressure to somebody who is having overweight. So these are some of the things that you need to be aware of. So this, at this very point, we'll be running our simple practical so that you get to appreciate what I'm talking about here. And when it comes to the digital space, one powerful tool you need to be aware of is it's very easy for you to track what is going on. I'm going to show you a simple proof now so that you get to see. So by the time I come to this particular page, you get to see I'm getting the traffic of 1,600 people, 1,200 of them view the content, 149 add to cart. This is for a particular website. Then if I go down again to another second one, you can see this one is having poor traffic performance. This is another second website. So I'm going to tell you why this one is having good traffic and why this one is not having any traffic. These are some of the things that you need to be aware of. This is why the concept of content creation has come to stay, just like posting on social media and the rest of them, and how you get to maximize this. And I'm going to be making a video in that regard very soon. So we are going for a simple practical now. I'm going to be running a simple practical test now for you guys to see. So this is a simple wipe for you guys to see. This is a wipe material for cleaning face. You can see they say facial cleanser. So one of the reasons why it's very difficult for most of us to sell on the internet space, I'm going to use this. This is a physical product. I'm going to use it as an example for you to get to see. If I come here and I tell you that, hey, I sell wipe, please buy for me, buy for me, buy for me, there's a higher chance that most people that will see this will get pissed off. Yes, you are going to get pissed off because I'm disturbing you to buy. But imagine this if I come in another way again and I tell you, wow, check out these beautiful wipes. Yes, you can do a lot of things with it. You can clean your TV remote with it. You can clean your AC remote. You can clean your table with it. Let me tell you, this wipe, if you have suit, you can clean suit with it. It will give you your suit a very nice scent, and you will not be putting so much water on the suit, and it's going to preserve your suit and make it last longer and even have a much more better efficiency for your enjoyment. And guess what, this wipe is so fresh and very easy, portable, that you can move around with it. Even your shoes, you can clean with it. Imagine wearing shoes and to a point where every day you are thinking of how to wash it. This will reduce that effect of soap or whatsoever you have on your shoes. You see, with these little things I just said now, you see I've expanded your scope of reasoning beyond just what you know about this wipe at the initial stage. So I have been able to give you a lot of value about this wipe and what you get to benefit. So these are some of the things that make people to buy. And now when it comes to that, the next thing now I have to tell you is I'm going to tell you that wow, some of the top beautiful celebrities you see, let me tell you their secret. You always see their faces looking fresh. Let me tell you, this is what they are using. See, I've also given you another point of view, which is in form of a social proof. That means I've made it, I'm trying to convince you that a lot of people are using it, which is another way to make you buy. Then by the time I go further and I say, okay, to get this product, I'm giving you a very simple price for you watching this particular video. All you have to do is just click on the link in the description box and use my promo code and get it at an affordable price. So you see, I've succeeded in what we call sales closing. So at this particular point, that promo code I'm telling you is a sales closing strategy. So you can see, so a lot of things are involved when it comes to marketing on the internet space. Then I can now offer you a payment processor. First, I will give you a payment processor, a platform that can get to where you can pay. Then I'll tell you how I will deliver. I'll tell you we deliver worldwide, and we have a variety of different payment processors. Pick the one that is comfortable. Then on that particular landing page, if this will be on the landing page, all this information, I'm going to package it in a very organized way, even with a video proof, and I'm going to show you all these things just the way you see on this particular website. Just the way you see on this particular website when I showed you earlier. about this fat burning product. So that is how you do things on the internet space, because you have to win the trust of people that are buying, because most of the time these people don't see you, they have never met you. So you have to really prove to them that you are legitimate, you are not there to scam them, and they will actually enjoy that value you are offering them. So that is how I'll be able to succeed on the internet space to do a lot of things. Yes, it will require you to learn some of these things, but let me tell you, by the time you learn it, you become a master, and let me tell you, you can succeed in anywhere. You see, one hidden secret I have to tell you about the internet space is most people don't know. You see, the internet is designed for automation. That was the primary secret behind the design of the internet space. It means for you to make money in this life, it's not when you're able to solve problem of one person. It's when you're able to solve problem of thousands of people within the shortest possible time. So for those who are selling digital products, you agree with me that 1,000 half digital product that I sell online, that thousands of people can buy it at a particular point in time, and I wouldn't be bothered about delivery. They can download it at their own convenient time as they are making payment. So you can see this is a very smart move. So that is some of the secret that you get to see that most of you don't really understand. And with this, I believe you learned something in this particular video, and don't forget to keep a date. I'll be bringing you some much more advanced tricks that on a very good day you might not find them on this internet space. So catch you in my next video as I continue to give you more. So don't forget to check the link in the description box. I'm going to be putting up a lot of resources for you as time goes on. I'm updating them, and trust me, you get to appreciate everything at the end of the day. So see you in my next video.